Good evening. We welcome you on behalf of Intersection Records. I am Derek, and you get a two for Thursday this evening. Tonight we'll be doing Saturday night's December 7th, 2024 Billy String show at the FedEx Forum. This was the second night of a two-night run. Everybody was talking about this. Everybody was excited to go. A lot of people did both nights. I was a little shocked when he announced it. The Memphis Forum is about a 19,000 seat arena for a bluegrass dude for two nights in Memphis. I was shocked. Looks like, however, the third level was kind of blocked off, so it was about a 10,000 to 12,000 seat venue. Well received, packed house, great show. Last time I went, I waited to the day of shows to get a cheap ticket on the floor. It was very nice. This time, my buddy Patrick, shout out to Patrick and his wife Jennifer for reaching out to us. They got a suite hookup, literally in a suite. So they said, hey, you want to go? I said, I am in. Does Mary have to go? My wife, she may not go, but I am in. So surprisingly, Mary said yes. So off we went to Memphis on Saturday night to see Billy Strings on guitar, bluegrass phenom, Jared Walker on mandolin, Alex Hargrave on fiddle, who may be, I don't know, one of my favorites. All the stuff that he does, all that psychedelic stuff. I'm sometimes hearing pianos, like, where is that coming from? I think it's probably from Alex. Pretty nice stuff. Royal Massett on vocals and bass. All these guys also sing vocals. And then Billy Failing on banjo. So, Mary asked me, what's he like? Is he bluegrass? Is he jam band? Yes, he's both. I'm like, let me take a look at one of these set lists. Look at, a 3-minute traditional bluegrass song. Oh, a 20-minute jam. 3-minute traditional bluegrass song. 15-minute jam. So it went back and forth like that. And this one did not start like the other shows that I've seen him, where he had the whole band out. Last time he kind of went around the horn doing some bluegrass and then flipped his switch and just turned into, the jamgrass psychedelia stuff. So, this time, it was Talking Heads Stop Making Sense-esque. So Billy comes out, solo, does an acoustic, Be Your Man. Solo again, second song, Dust in a Baggie, one of his most popular tunes. The whole crowd knew it, was singing along. Again, solo. Then he brings out Jared Walker on mandolin. So two people up there for Thirst Mutilator. After this, they bring out Alex Hargraves on fiddle to do a Jimmy Rogers tune, Sleep Baby Sleep. After that, the whole band comes out around one mic. Billy Failing, I think, has a banjo. Royal, the vocalist, the bassist does not have his bass out, but he is there singing Freedom. The whole band, again, traditional one mic sound, traditional bluegrass sound around one mic, I think is very, very cool. The next song, again, around one mic, How Long Have I Been Waiting for You? Jonathan Edwards in the Seldom Seen cover. So a lot, traditional bluegrass starts off, Mary is like, I feel like I'm at the Grand Ole Opry, because it was very traditional bluegrassy as we've seen. We got a train song. He'll usually throw in a train song or two. Slow Train was up next. And then by this time, the Royal is playing his bass. The next song up, While I'm Waiting Here. The next song actually Must Be 7 Into Away from the Mire. The next song is New Country Blues. It sounded very Leftover Salmon-y. I'm like, man, this sounds like I catch Leftover Salmon-y, and this is what this reminds me of. And there were instances throughout the night. I'm like, this reminds me a lot of Leftover Salmon. There's a reason for that. This is a Emmett and Rishi band cover. Emmett was with Leftover, and Rishi was with String Cheese. His was String Cheese Incident. They collaborate a lot, so very cool Leftover Salmon-y jam. Up next was another cover. They do a lot of covers. I think they did 9 covers tonight. Most of them I did not recognize because they were traditional bluegrass, or in that bluegrass vein where I'm not as well versed. But Ernest T. Grass, Dillard's cover. You may remember the Dillards performing on Andy Griffith. Widespread Panic covers the song of theirs as well. that goes into a Doc Watson cover, Riding That Midnight Train, a second Train song that I counted. There may be other references to trains in this set or in this show. So that was the end of the first set. As far as the venue goes, it was very trippy. The light shows were pretty nice on the crowd, around the crowd. It does not look as I guess crazy as it was the night before. I was not there the night before, but I saw pictures. It looked like they had more stuff going on. This background was kind of trippy. It was pretty cool. It had a big face that would like disappear and come in and go in and out. There were like cards on there. In the bottom there was vampire lips again that would kind of go in and out. And then so I'm watching that for a few songs, and then later on the set, the same situation, but they've got like fish going across the screen that were not there earlier in the night. So it was pretty cool shows. They had other backgrounds too. Again, a lot of times they will show a live version of them playing on stage. So close-ups of the band and that nature. So a good show, good lighting, good, well-produced show. They start off with Malfunction Junction. They do Secrets. Third up and second set is the Fire Line. Then they go into another bluegrass tune. Stanley Brothers and the Clinch Mountain Boys cover The Lonesome River. After that is In the Morning Light. They do an Arthur Collins cover next, The Preacher and the Bear. They do Cabin Song. They do a traditional St. James Hospital, not St. James Infirmary, the New Orleans one, or the one I'm more familiar with. And then there were a couple highlights of the night, but this was one of them. They do guitar piece into Fearless, Pink Floyd's cover from their metal album, arguably my favorite Pink Floyd album, depending on the day, I admit. And Fearless is one of my top Pink Floyd songs. So when I just recognized that riff right off, like, this is Fearless. So that was fantastic. The next song was Libby Phillips' Rag. Then Gild the Lily, which is off his latest album, arguably probably the most memorable song for me, favorite song on that album, Highway Prayers album. And there's I'm not gonna say it's a Pink Floyd reference, but the song, the lyrics start off, the melody was an honest friend, and it felt like I was learning to fly. Pink Floyd reference, I don't know, how I like to tie stuff in there. But it might sound a bit absurd. I'd sing along with the birds if I only knew the words. So apparently that resonated, not me, but the rest of the crowd. So I guess a good one to end the show with. A very happy audience, very cool show. If you get to see them, check them out. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.